One thing I want to speak to you is about evictions. We haven't done any evictions since March the 10th, which has been almost 5 months. I consulted my county attorney and my personal attorney about the evictions, and they both quoted the same thing. Under the law, when a judge signs a order and sends it to me, I have to carry it out. Up until the 31st of this month, you had a thing called the Federal CARE Act that was going on that prevented some of the evictions from happening. So what I'm going to inform you today is Sheriff of Chatham County, I'm going to begin enforcing the evictions August the 3rd, which is Monday. I've been advised that no state of Georgia order or declaration of emergency will continue, and provisions that would enjoin or bar me from doing the evictions. I've been advised that there's no provisions in the Federal CARE Act after July 31st that would bar me from doing these evictions, and that we will begin these evictions, as I said, Monday, August the 3rd. Deputies will follow the safety pandemic protection to the community. They will wear masks and gloves, and also have cameras on their body in case they run into any problems or anything with anyone doing the evictions. We asked everybody to cooperate with us. I've been very lenient for 5 months by defying court orders, and we have some 90 dispossessory warrants now here at the Sheriff's Office that's been signed, and I've been told that we have over 390 down at the Magistrate Court that's waiting to be signed. And again, this was the advice from my county attorney and also my personal attorney, Steve Shear, to do this. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you about the evictions. It's got to go on. You know, people who own houses need to get their property back. They're paying taxes on them. The people for 5 months should have been able to come up with some kind of ordeal or something to help their self out to be where they wouldn't be evicted. Move on a little bit further. I have one inmate that has COVID-19 is reported to the Sheriff's Office today. We do not release his name, but he's under medical care. We received a positive COVID test on the inmate today, and he'll be quarantined until such time that he has 2 negative tests. Since May the 5th, 631 inmates have been tested. At the intake, 9 have been positive, 10 staff have been positive, 6 are currently positive, and the jail days population is 1,250 minus the ones at Georgia Regional, which puts us to a total in the back there is 1,229. So that's my take on the evictions. I have to by law to do it. I'm bound by law. I tried to help the community. I spoke to the mayor yesterday. I spoke to the mayor and Linda Wanda Bryan again today and advised them, you know, that's all I can do to help people. They should, you know, went out and got help or do whatever they needed to do to keep from getting evicted. I cannot stop it now. We asked those who are going to be evicted to cooperate with us. We're just doing our job that we get paid for, and I'm doing the job that you, the citizens of this community, pay me for. I work for everybody in this community. They don't work for me, I work for them. Whether you're a Democrat or Republican or whatever, I work for everybody. So basically that's all I got, unless y'all got some questions.
Sheriff, just a quick one from me.
Yes, sir.
Will you increase manpower then to deliver all these with the backlog and anticipating more of those coming out in the coming weeks?
Well, what we plan on doing right now is Monday we're going to try to do about 15 a day, if it would let us do that. Hopefully some of the evictions we go to by between now and Monday, these people have already vacated, and it will be what we call a walkthrough. All we have to do is go there with the person that owns the house, walk through, see that all their property's out, we turn it over to them. Hopefully we're going to run into some of these people. You got 5 days. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to move out if you hadn't paid your rent. You know, and the landlords are entitled to their houses. They got to pay taxes. They got to pay insurance. They got to pay everything else. And I feel sorry for the people, but there's nothing I can do because I'm bound by law.
Is there anything you can do right now, or that you are doing, to protect your deputies when they fulfill these warrants and the people that you're coming in contact with?
Well, when we go out to do these evictions, there'll be 2 deputies, and like I said, they'll have, wear the masks, they'll wear the gloves, and they have body cameras. If they encumber anything with anybody, it'll all be recorded on a body camera, so we'll go from there. Hopefully that people don't give us any problems. You know, we're not there to hurt them or harm them. We're there to do our job that we get paid for.
Or as far as COVID-19 specifically?
Well, we're going to be prepared, like I said, with the masks and the gloves and everything. We actually, as the deputies, do not have to do the moving of the stuff. The landlord has to hire his own people to come in and move everything to the nearest public right away.
And how many evictions you said per day you're going to be doing?
We're going to try to do 15.
Okay.
I have like Carlos, I mean, we've got 45 deputies that works the street. We have 45 deputies that work the street, so that's, you know, if you break it down, that's like 3 for 15 people, you know. So you double them up, that's 3 for 30, so, and then you got another 15 that's there if any other help comes up.
All right, we good? One more question? What's your question?
One more. For folks who haven't been through this process before, been evicted, when a deputy shows up at their door, what kind of a time frame do they have if they, you know?
Well, the norm is that once we get the writ, this writ comes today, what we normally do is we'll go out tomorrow and we'll red tag the premises, tell them they have 3 days to leave there. The ones that we have in our office, if I'm not mistaken, the 90, they've already been red tagged. People know that the evictions is coming. The 390 that's up at the courthouse, we have never got them out here to red tag anything. So if you've got a red tag within the last 2, 3, 4 months, then my best suggestion to you as a tenant there is to pack your stuff and move out so it doesn't get put on the nearest public right away.
All right. Thank you all very much.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you for your time, and when y'all pack up, I'll take you back out.